What's going on, guys? Holsworth Productions here. So, one of my subscribers commented on one of my videos and suggested I should do a tutorial for this week's jam track. So, I thought that's what I'm going to do. This will just be on the first jam track this week. So, it's called the Whaler. So, right now I'm 16th in the world with a 38.869. And hang on just one sec. I'll just turn the brightness up. It's a bit better. Alright, so I've got a 38.869. I've got heaps of attempts. And yeah, so let's get straight into it. That's actually versus my old time. Alright. So this track here, it's a track about a lot of scrubs. Like, you have to be good at scrubs to even get like a half decent time at this track. But that's why I love it, because if you can nail all these scrubs, it's just such a fun track. Like, my old run there pretty much nailed them scrubs, so it caught back up. So I'll just do like one run here just to kind of show you guys the fast lines, and then I'll kind of try and talk you through it. Alright, so this first jump, there's two ways to scrub it. You can either just put your thumb on the gas button, let it kind of do a wheel stand, like go up, and then once you think it's at that point where it's just above the jump, like just above the height of the first jump, press your right thumb on the up arrow, if you know what I mean. Like, there's an up and down arrow, so press it on the up arrow. Make sure you hold it. So I'm just going to let the bike go up, and then up arrow. So bike up. Alright, it's hard to do it while I'm talking, but so that's kind of what I mean there. This bit here, the next bit, actually this first bit, there's actually another way you can do it. Sometimes when you put it on the gas, like put your thumb on the gas, it doesn't go up enough in time for scrub. It did then perfectly, but so the other way you can do it is kind of lean forward, maybe until you get just past that line, the first starting line, and then quickly touch the bottom arrow. So lean forward, touch bottom arrow, top arrow. So forward, bottom, top. Hang on. So lean forward, but when you do this, obviously put your thumb on the gas. So forward, okay. Forward, bottom, forward. So forward, bottom, forward. Okay, so sometimes you won't get it properly, and it will the bike will do a flip from underneath you. But you should be able to get it almost every time if you use this method, maybe. Well, at least get like a decent scrub. So forward, back, forward. What was I gonna say? Alright, forgot what I was gonna say. Okay. So for the next bit, actually, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But honestly, I prefer the first option. It's just a lot easier. All you have to do is just put your thumb on the gas, and then when you feel like when you feel like it's at that right angle, like the wheel's kind of just gonna clear that first jump, put your thumb on the up arrow, kind of hold it, and it will try and maybe bring the bike back down, hopefully, and you'll get that scrub. Alright, so this second jump. So to get this second jump, you kind of want to get this first jump. You kind of want to scrub it like pretty decent. You want to try and land as fast as you can, like stay as low as you can back there on that jump. So I'm getting this scrub here, I'm letting off the gas there, and I'm trying to set up in the air. I'm setting up for that second scrub in the air. So now I'm setting up for it. I'm pushing back and forth on my arrows, on the up and down arrow, just to kind of balance it out and get that when it's like when it's just about to hit the ground, you press you make sure you're pressing the down arrow, and then as soon as it hits the ground, you press the up arrow. So get this scrub, let off the gas, down, up. Get this scrub, let off the gas, down, up. Alright, try and do it again. Set up here, and if you feel your bike, I don't know, I think I adjust the speed by letting off the gas. You'll see the bike kind of correct itself in a minute if I get it right. So if you find the bike like leaning up like that, like up like this too far, you just let off the gas or you tap the brake. But I think it's easy to let off the gas, and then still make sure you're holding the forward button. So let off the gas now. That was pretty terrible. That was a pretty terrible explanation of that, but hopefully it helped you a little bit. I don't know. Let's hope so. So first scrub, up, down, up. Set up, the. Alright, so get this scrub, let off the gas, land down that. So scrub, let off the gas, correct it, let off the gas. Yeah, this is kind of confusing with me making it, but I'm trying to explain it as best I can. Alright, so scrub. So gas, forward button now, hold it, let off the gas, and I let off too early then. I'm going to do a couple more with that second scrub, and then I'll move on to the next section. So scrub that, let off the gas, correct, let off the gas. No, that didn't work. Let's go again. Scrub, let off the gas a bit, kind of scrub a little bit. Alright, so then I messed up the scrubs. But the next section, let me know if you need help with the section or I didn't explain it properly. Just let me know in the comments and I'll try and make another video explaining it properly. I don't know. Hopefully you kind of understood it a little bit, but it's confusing, so sorry about that. Alright, so this next section, so try and get both these scrubs. I didn't get it. Here you just want to kind of land, let me just work out how I'm doing this. So right here I'm leaning forward, letting off the gas a little bit and tapping the back arrow while I'm in the air back there. So, alright, so leaning forward, tapping the back arrow, then forward arrow when I go up that hill. And when you jump that little jump there, back there, make sure you're letting off the gas just a little bit, just so you can stay just that little bit lower, just so you can be faster. So right there, I was just letting off the gas and then tapping it again, just to correct it, just to get that balance point. Then so let off the gas a little bit. Lift your front wheel up. Make sure your front wheel is over that next jump. I'll show you guys. So let off the gas here. Try and get just lean back there. All you gotta do is lean back there. Try and make sure your front wheel is over all of these rollers. But that's easier said than done. So let off the gas a little bit. Just lean back. Actually, I think I just tap just before I'm just about to land. I just tap the bottom. What am I saying? I tap the down arrow. Like I think I tap it about twice, and then when I land, I hold the down arrow. I don't touch the top the top arrow. Alright, so let off the gas, tap, forward arrow. So actually, you can tap the forward arrow, but it's just up to you whether you want to do it or not. I'd say just to play it safe, just tap the bottom arrow up here. I'll tell you when to do it. So let off the gas, tap, tap, bottom arrow, and then let it do it itself. Don't lean forward. As I said, you can lean forward, it's just up to you, but I'm trying to give you the most simplest, the easiest way to do it. So let off the gas, tap, tap, let it kind of set itself up in the air, and obviously it wouldn't work then. Try it again. So let off the gas, tap, tap, set it up itself, and you want to land in that first roller. You want to be on the wheel stand in that first roller, and then from all the rollers, all you need to do. Let me do this. All you need to do is you got to hold like. I think all I'm doing is tapping the bottom arrow. About here, I tap the bottom arrow in all of the rollers, and then when I get to about here, hopefully your front wheel should be about there. And if you want to pull off a perfect scrub, and you should be leaning forward, and it should be just a forward back, like the top and the bottom arrow. You should just be tapping it back and forth, like once. So a total of 2 times in each roller. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'll try and explain a bit better. Alright. So let off the gas here, tap, tap, set it up itself, and then back arrow for, hang on, I missed it. Alright, so that was a nice grab. Let off the gas, tap, tap, let it set itself up, but I think I held in the bottom or back arrow just a little bit too early. But that jump there before the rollers, it also works if you can get like this. I'll try and do it. If you can kind of get the front wheel to tap the next jump, like wheel tap it, or the lip of it, not the next jump. You'll pull off some good scrubs. Like them scrubs I just did then, they were decent. Weren't perfect, but they were decent. So yeah, it's basically just back and forth with the arrows in the rollers. So when you're landing down it, you should be holding the down arrow, and then just before you wheel, hopefully your front wheel is over the lip of the jump. It wasn't then, hang on. Over the lip of the jump, so back, forward. Kind of messed that up. I just got to check if it's still recording. Hopefully it is. Okay, so it's still recording. Alright. I'll try and hurry this video up a bit because I'm kind of rambling on a bit. So let off the gas, tap, tap, bottom arrow, and then bottom, forward, back, forward, back, forward. It's so hard to actually do it while I'm explaining it, but you kind of get the idea, hopefully. So that's what you want to do, perfect scrub. Sometimes on these rollers, it's also good if you're kind of experienced to let off the gas, to let off the gas at the end of each lip of the roller, just so you land down the next roller like quicker, and yeah, you stay lower and you get to the next one quicker, which will make you get through the scrubs quicker, all of them. I mean, get through the rollers quicker. I don't know, I can't really say anything else more about the rollers. Like, you just got to find that balance, and as long as you make sure your front wheel is above the lip of the next jump, like I'll try and do it here, so that was kind of above it, passable. You just want to aim for that. Just make sure your front wheel is just above the next lip of the next roller, and then you should be set up for some good scrubs. Hopefully that helped, but I don't know. So I'll move on to the next section now. This next section's pretty easy. Wait, if I don't crash, I'll be able to show you guys. Alright, I can't get them scrubs, that's terrible. But actually that last roller too, if you get that perfect, you can gain back so much time. Like I'll just show you, try and show you. Like if you're way behind on them scrubs and you get them last rollers right for that downhill jump, like this bit here, if you get that right and you kind of stay low on there and you just stay low and kind of not scrub down the hill, but just kind of, yeah, like stay low, you can make up so much time. Jeez, my voice is getting a bit croaky. I think I need a drink of water. Anyway, yeah, as I said before, just let me know in the comments if you need any help with this section. Because, yeah, I can make another video. I'll try and explain it in the comments, whatever you want. This bit here, I kind of just trying to land on the wheel stand. As I said, I set it up. Make sure the bike is set up for the kind of scrub. So you want it to be about that angle there. That was just an example on that jump. So let off the gas here. If you're going to let off the gas, you got to get them scrubs perfect though. So setting it up here and then I lean forward. That's pretty, yeah, I'm not sure how I got that scrub. That wasn't really fast, I don't think. But maybe if I nailed it a bit better, it would have been fast. Alright, so set up yourself and then lean forward, then lean back, lean forward, let off the gas a little bit. Probably should have let off a bit more there. This bit here, you want to try and keep that front wheel up over them whoops, just so you set you up good for these scrubs. These scrubs are basically just like the rollers, but you don't want to, you don't really want to case them. I'll show you what I mean by that in my actually fast time, considering I can't get a fast time again. So get that scrub perfect. Unfortunately, I didn't get that scrub there. Let off the gas here. Tap, tap, brake a bit. Wheel tap that. Back forward, back forward, back forward, back forward. And I think I did let off the gas a bit after each of them rollers. I kind of tap that, scrub that. And then I kind of got my guide to kind of tuck down. So then I lean, then I kind of do a wheel stand, but it wasn't actually that, wasn't as big as I normally do the wheel stands through that whoops. So, but yeah, it ended up working good. So, I'll just watch it one more time. No, I can't, hang on. So, then on the back wheel, let off the gas, tap, tap, wheel tap, back forward, let off the gas, back forward, let off the gas, back forward, let off the gas. And then that last roller, if you overjump that a little bit too much, you just make sure you land on the back wheel, on the wheel stand, and you can kind of like compress the bike and it kind of springs forward. So there I just basically landed on the wheel stand here, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. It's just, I don't know, it's a lot easier to say what I'm doing there, but it's a lot harder to actually do it. Sure, all of you know that though, but alright, I'll try and wrap up this video. Yeah, it's already like 19 minutes, so I'll try and wrap it up. So get that scrub nicely there, let off the gas, tap, tap, overjump that, let off the gas, back forward, back forward. Nah, I'm failing at them scrubs, so can't really explain to you guys how to do that. So back, forward, let off the gas, back, forward, now back, forward, back, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. when I say back, kind of in the air, you just basically, you're not holding the back button because the back arrow, because you lean back too much. You're kind of just tapping it. Like, hang on, what did I do that? Hang on, guys. This is what I mean in the air. So you're kind of tapping forward. So I'll show you what happens when I hold the back button in the air. So it just does a backflip. Just want to tap forward. Alright, so try and get a decent run just to finish this video off. Let off the gas, tap, wheel tap hopefully. Scrub. Nah, I kind of springed it forward a bit too much there. Back, forward, back, forward. I didn't let off the gas. I should have let off the gas then. Back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. You don't really need to go forward on these actual rollers. You can just hold back. And if you get that right angle, you don't even have to hold any arrows. It just flings itself back forward like you just do a perfect scrub. I think there is one more line. It's not. I don't think it's even worth sharing with you, but you can do it. I don't know, if you kind of miss the scrub, you can do it. So this bit here, if you're gonna miss this next scrub, you kind of just lean. That was a terrible example, but you kind of just lean forward and do that nose wheelie, and I don't know, it gives you a bit of extra boost for the next jump. So back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Now, okay, no. So yeah, that nose wheelie there is an option, and also, I'll just keep going on this run. This next section, where is it? So this bit here, I don't know if I said it before, but it really helps if you land on the wheel stand. Keep it going about there, and then as long as you're holding forward and you land about like that on the back wheel, just keep leaning back and then lean forward, keep correcting it, lean back. And you want to be as close to this lip as you can on the back wheel, and then that will like flow you down that bit there, and then you just lean forward at the lip, and you do the same with these ones. I think in my good run I kind of cased this and landed there, but it set me up perfect for that scrub. But yeah, this last section is really hard to get. You can also throw in a triple there, but it's not fastest. There's no point of me showing you that because it's not faster at all. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Sorry if it was a bit hard to understand. Sorry about that, but I tried. So if this video helped you, or you liked it or whatever, make sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. What am I at now? I think I'm at about 121 subscribers, so that's so good. You guys are killing it. And thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed.